There is music playing at this very moment. An invisible symphony that permeates every atom of the universe. You don't hear it with your ears, but your entire being resonates with it. This is the music of universal vibration. And within this symphony, there is a specific note, a particular tone that, when you learn to emit it, attracts wealth like a magnet attracts metal. This is the quantum frequency of wealth, and discovering how to tune into it is discovering the secret behind true abundance. Close your eyes and feel the subtle pulse of your heart, the almost imperceptible hum of your cells, the constant vibration of life moving through you. You are not a solid body. You are a dancing energy field. And this dance, this vibration determines everything you attract or repel. When you vibrate at a frequency of scarcity, you magnetize scarcity. When you vibrate at a frequency of wealth, you magnetize wealth. Not by magic, but by pure physics. Everything in the universe vibrates, from subatomic particles to distant galaxies. And each thing vibrates at a specific frequency, a unique note in the cosmic symphony. Thoughts vibrate, emotions vibrate, and money, being condensed energy, also vibrates at a specific frequency. The question that transforms everything is your personal frequency in harmony or dissonance with the frequency of money? Imagine two violins tuned to the same note. When you play one, the other begins to vibrate in response even without being touched. This is called sympathetic resonance. Similar frequencies recognize and amplify each other. And this works identically between you and wealth. When your personal vibration resonates with the vibration of abundance, wealth cannot help but flow in your direction. But most people have been programmed, since childhood, to vibrate at low frequencies regarding money. Fear of not having enough, constant worry, guilt for wanting more, shame about the current situation. Each dense emotion is a discordant note in your personal symphony. And discordant notes repel rather than attract. You cannot vibrate fear and attract abundance. You cannot vibrate scarcity and manifest wealth. The frequencies are incompatible. But extraordinary good news is, you can change your frequency. You don't need years of therapy. You don't need external circumstances to change first. You can, through conscious practices, raise your vibration in minutes. And when vibration changes, attraction changes immediately. Because the law of vibration operates without delay. The moment you tune into a new frequency, you begin to attract correspondence of that frequency. Imagine your current life as a radio station you're tuned into. If it's a scarcity station, you only hear limiting programming. But there are thousands of stations broadcasting simultaneously in the same space. And there's one specific station, the quantum frequency of wealth, that constantly transmits abundance, opportunities, and prosperity. It's always been there. You just weren't tuned in. And tuning in doesn't require Herculean effort. It requires understanding the mechanics and applying the correct techniques. When you learn to consciously vibrate at the quantum frequency of wealth, something profound happens. Opportunities that were previously invisible become clear. Brilliant ideas emerge from nowhere. The right people cross your path. Resources flow from multiple directions. Not because you are forcing it, but because you are in resonance. And resonance is the most powerful force of attraction in the universe. And there's something even deeper. True wealth isn't just money in the bank. frequency of being. It's a state of consciousness where you feel abundant regardless of external circumstances. And from this inner state of abundance, external manifestation is a natural consequence. You stop chasing money and start attracting it. You stop fighting and start flowing. You stop yearning and start receiving. Because you've become the frequency that attracts. You are about to discover not only what the quantum frequency of wealth is, but how to consciously and consistently tune into it. How to raise your vibration to match the vibration of abundance. How to maintain this tuning even when challenges arise. And how to live permanently at this frequency, manifesting wealth, not occasionally, but constantly. The secret is being revealed. The frequency is being shared. And your financial life is about to transform.
Before raising your frequency, you need to honestly know where you are now. Because you can't change what you don't recognize. And there's a spectrum of financial frequencies, like notes on a musical scale ranging from deeper and denser to higher and more elevated. Identifying your current note is the first step to tuning into a note of wealth. Frequency 1, survival. This is the lowest note. If you vibrate here, life is a constant struggle. Fear dominates. Every day is a worry about having enough. You live in perpetual emergency mode. Decisions come from desperation, not choice. This frequency manifests as mounting debt, missed opportunities, a feeling of sinking. Recognize if this is your frequency without judgment, just clarity. Frequency 2, scarcity. I tone higher but still low. Here you survive but never thrive. Hard work yields little. There's always something that consumes any extra effort. The mentality is there isn't enough for everyone. Competition, comparison, and envy are common. This frequency manifests as slow progress, constant frustration. A feeling of being stuck on a plateau. If it resonates, you've identified it. Cautious comfort, average frequency. You have enough bills paid, some savings. But there's underlying anxiety. What if I lose everything? You don't fully trust. You still feel the need to forcefully control everything. This frequency manifests as stability without freedom, security without joy, enough without abundance. Many live here thinking that's all there is. Growing optimism, medium high frequency. Here you begin to see possibilities. That isn't your right anxiety. What if I lose everything? You don't fully trust, you still feel the need to forcefully control everything. This frequency manifests as stability without freedom, security without joy, enough without abundance. Many live here thinking that's all there is. Growing optimism, medium high frequency. Here you begin to see possibilities. There is genuine hope. Confidence is growing. You take inspired actions, not just reactive ones. This frequency manifests as increasing opportunities, occasional synchronicities, building positive momentum. If you are here, you are on the right track. Flowing prosperity, high frequency. You are in flow. Money comes from multiple sources. You work because you love it, not because you need to. Trust is solid. Generosity is natural. This frequency manifests as consistent abundance, doors opening, a feeling of being carried by the current. If you've arrived here, you know the power of vibration. Quantum wealth, supreme frequency. You don't seek wealth, you are wealth. There is no separation between you and abundance. Manifestation is automatic. You live in a state of perpetual gratitude and absolute certainty. This frequency manifests as regular miracles, achievements beyond imagination, profound impact on the world. This is destiny available to all. So where are you now? Not where you want to be. Where you are. This honesty isn't meant to discourage you. It's meant to empower you. Because once you know your current frequency, you can consciously raise it. And raising it doesn't have to be slow. With the right techniques, you can make leaps. You can go from scarcity to prosperity in weeks, not years if you practice intensely. And there are 3 elements that determine your frequency: dominant thoughts, habitual emotions, and core beliefs. Thoughts about money create waves. If thoughts are, I never have enough, waves are of scarcity. If they are, I am always provided for, waves are of abundance. Emotions amplify fear, amplifies scarcity. Gratitude amplifies abundance. And core beliefs are the foundation. If deep down you don't believe you deserve it or that it's possible, your frequency never rises beyond a certain point. So try this exercise. For one day, observe your thoughts about money. Just observe how many are about worry, how many about possibility. Observe your emotions when you think about finances: fear, excitement, and question your beliefs. Do I deserve abundance? Is it possible for me? Honest answers reveal your frequency. And knowledge is the first step towards transformation.
Now you will receive specific techniques to raise your frequency and tune into the quantum frequency of wealth. Each technique works on a different layer. Use them daily, in combination, for maximum results. Technique 1. Elevation breathing vibration is movement. And the most fundamental movement is breath. Get comfortable. Inhale deeply for 5 seconds, imagining golden light of abundance entering. Hold for 2 seconds. Exhale for 5 seconds, releasing all density of scarcity. Do this for 5 minutes. You will feel an immediate vibrational shift. Body relaxes. Mind clears, frequency rises. Technique 2. Compound gratitude. Gratitude is one of the highest frequencies. Write down 10 financial things you are grateful for, even small ones: roof, water, food today. And feel visceral gratitude for each one. Don't list them mechanically, feel it in your heart. 3 minutes. This practice raises your frequency dramatically and quickly. Technique 3. Frequency declaration. Words have vibrational power. Stand up straight, declare aloud with conviction. I vibrate at the quantum frequency of wealth. I am a magnet for abundance. Money flows to me naturally and constantly. Repeat 5 times, each time with more power. Your body responds, frequency rises. Technique 4. Vibrational visualization. Close your eyes, visualize yourself radiating golden light. This light is your frequency of abundance. See it expanding, touching opportunities, attracting resources, magnetizing wealth. Hold this for 5 minutes. This reprograms your subconscious to emit a high frequency. Technique 5. Harmonizing sound. Sound is audible vibration. Listen to music or tones at 100 to 15 minutes daily. These frequencies resonate with universal abundance. Lie down, allow the sound to bathe your cells. Elevation happens at the atomic level. Technique 6.
Liberating movement, dense emotions become trapped in the body. Lowering frequency, dance freely for 3 minutes. Or consciously stretch for 5. Movement releases stagnation and instantly raises vibration. Technique 7. Negativity fasting for 21 days. 0 complaining about money. 0 scarcity talk. 0 consumption of crisis-related content. Consciously choose only high-frequency inputs. This completely resets your system. Technique 8. Strategic generosity. Giving raises frequency because it signals inner abundance. Give something regularly. Give something that makes you feel generous but not scared. And always declare, I give because I live in abundance. There is always more. Circulation maintains a high frequency. Micro-celebration. Celebrate every small influx of money. Found a coin. Celebrate for 5 seconds. Receive payment. Celebrate. Celebration is recognition, and recognition amplifies. The more you celebrate, the more reasons the universe sends you to celebrate. Immersion in abundance. Every day. 10 minutes. Visualize yourself living the reality of wealth you desire. Don't just see it, experience it sensorially. Feel emotions, hear sounds. Touch chest. The more real you are internally, the faster you manifest it externally. Use these 10 techniques as a system. Not all at once, but create a routine. Morning. Breathing, gratitude, declaration. Check in and micro celebrations. You see.
You now know how to identify frequencies and have techniques for raising them. But mastery is living permanently at a high frequency. Not occasional practices, but a constant state, where the vibration of wealth is who you are, not what you do. This is the level of automatic attraction. First key, loving vigilance. Even with practice, frequency can drop bad news, unexpected bill. Your task is not to avoid drops, but to recognize them quickly and raise them again. Develop the habit of checking your frequency 3 times a day. How do I feel about money right now? If it's low, use a technique. 2 minutes. This gentle vigilance keeps you at high frequencies. Harmony's environment. You absorb the frequency of the environment. People of scarcity lower you. Chaotic spaces lower you. Negative content lowers you. Intentionally heal your environment. Surround yourself with people who vibrate abundance. Create a harmonious space. Consume inspiration. Every environmental element either elevates or lowers you. Choose consciously. Conscious language words create frequency. I can't afford it emits impossibility. I choose to invest differently. Emits power. Monitor your speech. Replace scarcity language with possibility language. It's not about denying reality. It's about choosing a frequency that attracts solutions. Abundance identity eventually, through practice. You don't practice abundance. You are abundance. Not a person who is wealth, a person who is wealth vibrating in human form. This identity shift is subtle but transformative. And when it happens, manifestation is no longer effort. It is natural expression. Perpetual gratitude of all practices. Constant gratitude is the most powerful. Make it not an exercise, but a lens through which you see life. Waking up, gratitude. Eating, gratitude. Working, gratitude. Receiving money, gratitude. Spending money, gratitude for the circulation. Constant gratitude is a constant frequency of abundance. Celebration as a style, don't wait for grand achievements. Celebrate everything, every small piece of evidence of abundance. This trains the brain to perceive abundance, and perception expands. The more you see, the more there is. Celebration creates a cycle of recognition and multiplication. Confident detachment, maintain a clear intention, but release control over how and when. Attachment creates anxiety. Anxiety lowers frequency. Confident detachment maintains a high frequency. I desire this, I vibrate this, and I trust in the perfect timing of the universe. This surrender is paradoxically powerful. Higher purpose. When your wealth serves something beyond yourself, its frequency amplifies, because you align yourself with the universal flow that always seeks to uplift the collective. Connect personal prosperity with contribution. This doesn't diminish your receiving, it multiplies it. Continuous evolution. There are always higher frequencies. There are always deeper levels of abundance. Never stop growing. Keep practicing. Keep refining. Each level achieved reveals the next possible one. And the journey of elevation has no end. Be the frequency in the beginning. You practice raising your frequency with mastery. You are the frequency. There is no more separation. You don't vibrate wealth. You are wealth vibrating. And from this being, manifestation is not an occasional event. It is constant reality. You have entered the cosmic symphony not as a listener, but as an instrument, playing your unique note of infinite abundance. Living in the quantum frequency of wealth permanently transforms life completely. You no longer struggle. You flow. You don't chase. You attract. You don't crave. You receive. Because you have become the frequency that corresponds to everything you desire. And correspondence is the law. When frequencies align, attraction is inevitable. Always perfectly, infinitely. You vibrate, the universe responds. Wealth flows, and abundance becomes not a distant goal, but a present reality, constant, natural, eternal.